Business analyst Kris McCusker joins us now. And Kris, the market sell-off continues as investors react to this cross-border trade war.
Now, here's the thing, Cynthia. The markets went on a wild ride today. We did see pretty steep losses to start the session, a bit of recovery. During those lows, though, Bay Street got close to its low for the year. If you can believe that, the S&P 500 dropping $3 trillion in value just in the last 2 weeks. And then the NASDAQ got close to correction territory. That is a drop of 10% from the peak. Then we started to see some recovery on markets and then back into the red. So all over the place as investors and economists sort of look at this situation, what it means for the Canadian economy, what it means for the U.S. economy. And yes, that word that we don't like that starts with an R, recession, has entered the chat.
Well, let's talk about that dreaded R word. What are analysts saying about that possibility, Kris?
Well, the thing is, there isn't a lot of clarity on the tariffs as it stands right now. We don't know how long they're going to be in place. I mean, is it forever? Is it a month? Is it until the fentanyl issue is resolved or the people crossing the border illegally is resolved? We don't know. There are just too many uncertainties right now. If there is a prolonged period where these tariffs are in place, and not just the U.S. tariffs, but the counter tariffs by Canada, then that could be problematic. That could send our economy into a recession, the likes of which that we haven't seen really since the pandemic, although some comparing it more so to the 2009 financial crisis. So that's really the question. I mean, the tariffs are in place. Canada is going to counter with its own tariffs. How long does this go on? And as it stands right now, we don't know.
I think the only certainty is uncertainty right now, Kris.
Yes, that's a nice way to put it. Sums it up perfectly.
All right, that's our Kris McCusker. Thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you.